So here I am watching the largest oil rig in the world, and the commentator, the narrator, I should say, just announced that this is a several billion-dollar project. Excuse me. And to continue to the point that I'm trying to make, this is just another branch. Afghanistan has the world's largest opium production. At the same time, who's over there? Once again, at the same time, there's a 3 trillion. There's at least $1 trillion. I'm not too sure what the actual numbers are, but it's not in the billions. There's a multi-trillion-dollar lithium deposit over there. What's lithium? Oh, that goes in our batteries. Just like gold, someone puts value on it. Just like money. Well, what's happening with the American dollar is that someone is sacrificing what the American is worth, because whoever it is cutting the American working classes time and effort into less percentages than we're actually producing. We're actually working. What's happened here is not a distribution of the wealth, because things have gotten easier and people are still hoarding money. And that's there should be a distribution of wealth at this point in time, because everything is that simple that anyone can do it. And that is why we are being dumbed down. That is why we read more in this day and age than ever before. People are going to argue that. You can't. Because we are reading more. The internet, text messages, just the computer has brought text, the written word, into our lives even more. It is the content of the information that we're receiving. Because we are computers and we program ourselves. The military does a damn fine job of doing that. It's called, in other terms, brainwashing. That's too negative. We live in the information super age. Someone is putting a price, an unrealistic price, on oil. And here's the seed. Because I started going on too many branches there. But we're going to get down to the roots. Someone is going to put a price on oil just like they've put a price on opium, lithium, and time and labor. And gold. And everything else that man has put a stamp on. If this multi-billion-dollar project, oil rig, went into business, number one, we don't know the real numbers of the oil. People just put out stuff that, and all of a sudden, another oil well will break out. So the credits equal the debits. whoever, well, let's just say this project is $10 billion just in itself, not to keep it running. This person is expecting to make, in its lifetime, $100 billion. 10% to produce it, 10% for labor, 10% for overhead, profit. We have $700 million to lose. Well, I shouldn't say to lose, to hold on to. We're going to start from there. Okay, we need to give up a few billion. If we have the capabilities to create something and put a price tag on it, whoever created this project is going to put a price tag on whatever. And if you see any crusty, tell me it's salt. Using salt facial scrub. Or just salt and water. If it works for that person, it can work for us. It's going to take us a little bit to get there, but this is the start of a legacy that we leave our children. We all become Robin Hood, and we steal from the rich and give to the poor.